Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Jumpin Hot Club Memory Show. Today's been quite a hard one because I've been away with shipcoating friends, so my mind hasn't really been on doing memories. But anyway, I sort of zoned in on the train coming back, and I wrote a few notes here on the train, and we're going to do a memory show from August 2012, and it's the show is Hooray for the Riff Raff at the Central Bar in Gateshead. So with my impeccable tastes, Hooray for the Riff Raff were my favourite band around about then for a good few years. I just loved the songs and the music, kind of vintage, soulful. Don't know, well, they're from New Orleans, so maybe they had a bit of a New Orleans blend in there. And I first put them on at Evolution Festival 2010 as a duo. So my friend Tom Bridgewater, who runs Loose Records, he had them over because he was doing a combination of the first two albums, and he'd had them doing a short publicity tour, so I managed to get them on at Evolution Festival up on the hill, playing as a duo. And then when I was in South by Southwest in 2012, the first night I was there, all excited and stuff, I went to see a band called The Goats at Antone's, and then a fella called Bruce Robinson. Then I went along to 6th Street and I saw J.D. McPherson for the first time, which was great. And then the end of the night on 6th Street, I went to this shitty little pub called Treasure Island. It didn't have a stage or anything. It was tiny. And I stood at the bar and I watched the six-piece band from New Orleans called Hooray for the Riff Raff. And I was like, I was here where the bar is, and just there next to the jukebox, the fiddle player was playing, and bass player and the drummer were just there, and Linda singing with a great voice was just here, and it was like a little open personal gig for old Mr. Shipcoat here. It was a fantastic show, and I got to see them on the Saturday afternoon as well, and I had a good chat with them. And they said, oh yeah, we've got a new album out called Look Out Mama, and we're coming over to Europe to promote it in August. So they give us the agent's number. So when I went straight back to the tune from South by Southwest, I got in touch, and I got them on at the Central Bar as a 4-piece band. So I was in direct contact with the singer, Elena, and I brought up my double bass amp. Actually, I might lend him my double bass, I can't remember. I definitely lent him my Poltone amp, as I remember climbing up the stairs with it. And they did sort of 2 gigs in the UK, and one of them was upstairs in Gateshead. Incredible, brilliant. That's the best album as well, Look Out Mama. So I've got poster for the gig. Ooh. Signed, of course. I like that, that's lovely, that. European tour, including Gateshead. And a Jumpin Hot Club leaflet at the time. And the gig here. Hooray for the Riff Raff. Central Bar Gateshead, £10 advance, Friday the 31st of August. So I remember it being like absolutely chock-a-block, and there was people sitting on the floor cross-legged. There was that many people in, and again it was a lovely set of soulful New Orleans new songs with a touch of vintage music in it. I've got all the little notes there, and I haven't looked at any of them. I wrote that on the train. Linda was doing these special albums in the dressing room. Well, it was just a room at the back, and the it's called Hooray for the Riff-Raff, My Dearest Darkest Neighbour. So really it's a song she'd gathered over the years, and she was sticking together the album cover. So she just made a few, and it's covers. It's just quite exclusive. It's just covers of her and a fiddle player doing, and I thought I'd play one of them today for you rather than the album. And I'm going to play her version of a James Hand song called Just a Heart. And saying that, there's another programme on James Hand. I don't think I did do James Hand, but we put him on twice at the Jumpin Hot Club, and there was shows that most country fans, if they were there, will never forget. Anyway, I'm going to play Hooray for the Riff-Raff, doing a cover of James Hand's Just a Heart. Lovely fiddling played by Yoshi. I have actually got a photograph of the gig. Here it is on the laptop. Dual bass player, Elena, Yoshi, and singer out of Desolate. This will be a boyfriend. It's a nice picture by Charles. Ooh, if you can see it. Sweet memories of 2012. Seems like yesterday. It's 13 years ago now, isn't it? And when they played after that, it was 2015, and I played at the Cluny, and they changed their style. They're more like indie stuff rather than folk, rootsy country. And the bass player, because Trump had just got in, she had a t-shirt with Not My President. I thought it was fantastic, absolutely. So there you have it. Memory number 28, I think, 2012, and Hooray for the Riff-Raff. Thank you, I'll have another one soon.